Hi, today in this video we are going to be looking at how to create a Google drawing. Google Drawings is a lot like Microsoft Publisher and can be used to create lots of different things, for example, posters. To get into Google Drawings you need to be in your own Google Drive first, and then we click on New. You won't see it in the list here, so we need to click on More, and then you can see Google Drawings appear here. Please click on that. In Google Drawings you can do a lot of things, for example create a poster. So firstly I'm going to add a text box. If we come to the top of the menu here, you can see with the T in the square is text box. If I click and then drag how big or small I want the text box to be, I can then start typing. Once you've got a text box, you can click off of it, and as you can see the text is just floating on the page there. But if I click back on it and highlight the text, I can do lots of different things with the text. For example, changing the font, how the text itself looks. So if I click on the down arrow here, there's a lot of different fonts you can choose from, and today I'm going to choose Permanent Marker. Next to the fonts is the font size. So at the moment it's set to 14, but I can make it a lot bigger by choosing a bigger number. Then you've got all the standard text editing tools here, including bold, italic, underline. You can also then change the text colour for your text if you want. So for example, if I change this text colour now to blue, you can see it really stands out on the page. In Google Drawing, not only can you change how the text looks, but you can also change the box behind it. So at the moment this box is a little bit too small, so I'm going to pull down, drag on the corner there to make the box bigger. Now I want to colour in the box. So if I come up here to the Fill Colour tool, I can click on the down arrow and choose a colour. There we are. Now as you can see, there's our text box again. I want to add a border to the text box. So I click on the text box, and here, and this pen-like one is border colour. So I'm going to choose black, and as you can see, that's quite small. If I want it to stand out more, I need to click on the text box and then come over to border weight. And on border weight, I'm going to make it a lot thicker by choosing 12 point, and there you can see that really pops off the page now. You can also change the design of the border. You can make it dashed or dots, and it gives you lots of different effects for your posters. Next, we want to add a picture. So you'll need to go to your normal searching tool, and on here I've already searched for one about internet safety. I'm going to right click on the, well, if I click on the picture first, I'm now going to right click on the picture and choose copy image. Now when I go back to my Google Drawing here at the top, I can then right click and choose paste, and there we go, there's my picture. I can move it by just dragging it around. As long as I have that 4 arrows crossed there, I can go to a corner and drag to make it bigger or smaller, and then just like we did with the text box, you can actually add borders around it. So for this particular one, I'm going to add a purple border. I'm going to make it nice and thick so it stands out, and I'm going to leave it as a solid border this time. But now I have a problem. My picture is over the top of my text, and I actually want to be able to read the text more than I want to see the picture. So I need to either send this picture backwards or bring the text box forwards. And to do this, you click on the picture, come down to order, and you can choose send backwards or even send to back. So now when I click that, as you can see, the text box is now on front, on the top. And that, using these different tools, you could create fantastic posters in Google Drawings. Thank you for listening.